6. Laois had won all 4 previous meetings, including the refixture back in 1995. And after Brian Murphy had put Carlow ahead, Laois levelled through Colm Kelly. Frees from J.J. Smith and Daniel St. Ledger restored Carlow's advantage, but Laois took the lead for the first time on 13 minutes as Damien O'Connor advanced in on the Carlow goal before setting up John O'Loughlin. Brian Murphy was Carlow's top scorer in the first half, a half in which 6 of Carlow's 7 points came from frees. The only one from play in the first half for Luke Dempsey's side fell to Murphy, and he scored 4 of his side's total in the opening 35. Ross Munnelly and David St. Ledger traded scores in the early part of the second half before Carlow, who were guilty of some horrendous wides throughout the game, went in front again as a clever Murphy point, his 5th, put Carlow ahead. But they never scored again after that, as Laois took control of the game, and the introduction of MJ Tierney gave Laois the impetus they needed. He put over 2 frees and then a point from play to put Laois 3 ahead, entering injury time. A late free from David Conway was the insurance Laois needed to see off Carlow's challenge. It wasn't a game of the highest quality by any means, but it was Laois who advanced on the scoreline of Laois 110, Carlow 9 points. And after the game, Luke Dempsey announced he was stepping down from his position as Carlow manager.
I was always going to step down after my 4th year. I introduced Anthony Rainbow to the management team, and he's worked brilliantly with the Carlow players. I've had 4 great years in Carlow. I lived in Carlow from the time I was 10 to 20 years of age and played all my football there. So to go down was a labour of love, but I found that in my 4th year, the distance from Mullingar to Carlow has played a bit of a toll on me personally, so I've decided to call it a day in Carlow.